no.
And
But originally, I think, if I remember the conversation we had when we first got together, was you were having trouble getting power lines in.
getting power lines in, yes.
Yeah, and it's right in the city, district of the city.
Yeah,
And we weren't sure if we could even go off grid in the city.
yeah,
And then you looked into it
yeah.
and you found out that you could. So that's what we did. We
Yeah.
designed the system, this brand new house,
Yeah,
and
brand
yeah, and designed a system that'll
new. It wasn't set
power.
up for solar when I built it.
Right.
Because I wasn't planning on having solar, so
Yeah.
you can run any house on solar.
Yeah.
You don't have to specially build them.
No.
And haven't had a flicker in my, and I don't have a neighbor that can say that.
Yeah.
I haven't had a flicker in my power.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't know. Most people never know
Yeah.
until I tell them, and they can't believe it.
Yeah. 10 years.
Well, they can't believe that you're on solar
Yeah.
when you're sitting around and it's just like any normal house.
Yeah.
People can't believe that you're on solar. When you tell them it's a solar home,
Yeah.
they just say, well, you don't seem to be too worried about power.
Yeah. It looks like a regular
because
home.
I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
You turn on the lights like everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just be mindful of your power.
Yeah.
Don't be running the dryer at night, which isn't a big deal.
No.
Anybody can run the dryer in the daytime.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, like that's just second.
Yeah.
You don't even guess that stuff. Like you
know
just
what?
do it.
That dryer is not something that I recommend people to put in their house, just because they don't pay attention to their power.
Yeah.
And you run that at night, and in no time at all the batteries are dead. But for you, you've always had that dryer in there. I remember you asking to put it in, and I said, I don't know about that.
I don't even run the dryer and take the power from the batteries.
Right, yeah. You do it during...
When it's sunny out and I'm making more power, I'll run the dryer and sometimes still be loading the batteries.
Yeah.
So I just don't run the dryer when it's not sunny.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's easy to do. You know when to get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, that's just second nature, right?
Yeah.
And that's running a dryer is the same way.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
And that's the only giant load that I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
Dishwashers a little bit, it's got to heat water,
Yeah.
but just do it when it's sunny out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even on cloudy days, you still make power.
Yeah. Yeah. Still make enough power to run the lights and receptacles and stuff like that. So these are original batteries.
Original, 10 years.
Yeah. We put in, and we had to maintain them and everything. We're just on the last legs of these ones, and then you'll have to replace
Then
them.
we'll go with the lithium.
Like, I've been using this particular equipment for 15 years. Just a really, really rugged, heavy-duty inverter for a house. And the charge controllers, same thing. Like, just super reliable. So
I've never kicked them out either.
no.
No.
The inverter, yeah.
I've never kicked them out on a load. Like,
Yeah.
I just know. Them shingles on the under your roof, under your shingles, a lot of people will ask, how are you going to replace them shingles? I'm not.
No, that's right.
They're brand new. They've never seen sunlight.
That's right.
They'll outlast everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, even the bottom ones, like, that have been dripped on.
Yeah.
I mean, they still look like new. This was the first full house that we did.
Is that right?
Yeah, we've done a lot of camps and cottages, but back then, there wasn't a lot of people that would trust living off grid. Put it that way.
Listen, I was forced into it. I was forced into it, but I actually am glad.
Yeah.
I tell everybody the same thing. I say, I'm glad I was forced in to it, because I would have never went that way.
Yeah.
And I would have probably still been a non-believer in it. But now I'm 100%.
Yeah.
I try and push that as hard as I can
for
people, but it's hard to convince people that it works.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah.
It should be the way it should. They should put more into it.
Yeah.
The government should put a little bit more.
Yeah. Encourage the growth. Yeah.
And get more people on it.
Yeah.
But I do see a lot of people. Even
Yep.
around here, I see people.
Yeah.
There's houses all through these subdivisions now. Out
Yeah.
by the airport, there's houses all on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's making a difference.
Yeah. New Brunswick's a little slow, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to changing the ways, I guess.
I think the grid tide is probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
Use that hydro bill to pay back
Yeah.
your investment.
Yeah.
Nothing changes. Like I changed the way I use power, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not a big deal. But when you're grid tied, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
You can just go. You
Yeah.
just go about your daily business.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. In your case, you've got propane for backup, basically, instead of having to generate or hold all that power in a battery. You've got propane to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
But people who are don't want to have propane in their house or gas, then the only option they would have is to have the grid.
Yeah.
So net metering works really well for that, I think, anyway, because you can never store enough power to get you through the winter anyway, not in this climate.
You
So-
would have to have a lot of that.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd have
So
to-
you either have firewood or wood or pellets or gas or propane. That's about it.
but you can do the off grid
Yeah.
if you get set up. It's not
Yeah.
hard to do.
Yeah,
It's not hard to do. We're not running on
yeah.
car batteries
No,
and stuff, and
yeah,
you can do it, and without ever noticing any difference. You know, you run your TVs, you run your dishwasher. You just know times to do it. At nighttime, you can't change anything. You run all your lights at night.
yeah,
Lights are cheap.
yeah. And you got a small battery. Like it was big back 10 years ago. I mean, now you've got half of that.
Yeah.
So, and those batteries are pretty well deleted.
Toast.
They're pretty well done.
Yeah.
So you might only have 5 or 6 kilowatts usable.
Yeah.
Pretty well every system we're putting in today, the smallest ones we'll do is 10 kilowatts of LiPo 4s.
Yeah.
And that's around 8 kilowatts.
Yeah.
That's the smallest.
Yes. Sir.
So, I mean, considering you've managed with probably when the batteries renew, maybe 12 or 14 kilowatts
Yeah.
for 10 years, yeah, that's pretty good. So, but people today, they want everything, right? They want to make sure they have everything running, and because of that, they have to be hooked to the grid,
You got to be
Yeah.
hooked to the grid.
or you have to have propane or whatever. Yeah.
At the beginning too, there was nobody else on it. It was kind of exciting to tell people
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
was nobody on it, and,
Yeah.
and you were. But now there's lots.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, when there was nobody, and you told them that you were on solar, they just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And still a lot of people out front
Yeah.
when they go by in the front, and they'll say, "Where are you? And, how far from the road are you?" And you tell them that you're solar, and they
Yeah.
say, "Well, how? I don't see any panels." So
Yeah.
you tell them it's on the other side. And,
Yeah.
half my roof's got panels on it.
Yeah.
And they still can't believe it that it actually works.
Yeah.
And especially when they see a bigger home too.
Yeah, that's right. It just looks like a
2,400
regular
square
house.
feet, eh?
Just looks like a regular house.
It just runs like a normal house.
Yeah. Well, 10 years ago, when we did yours, we might have been doing 6 or 8 jobs a year in 2015. And now we're doing 70 or 80.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a big change in the amount of people who realize that it's a good deal. But a lot of it has been the government incentives that have been there encouraging people.
Yeah.
If we didn't have that, like people like you, it'd be rare. I don't think we might still get 15 or 20 houses a year to do,
Yeah.
but there wouldn't be what we have today. But the net metering program is still pretty good
Yeah.
incentive for us. So, yeah.
And I tell everybody the same thing over and over and over again. I'm telling you this from somebody that's been on it, not from a salesman's point of view.
Yeah.
I'm telling it, from somebody that's lived on it for 10 years. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. It works.
Yeah.
Try it. You'll love it.
Yeah.
When you see your hydro bill after you get on that, you're gonna just grin.
That's good. Right on. Well, thanks for that.
No
very
worries.
much, Miles. Appreciate it.